about to get a peek inside the priciest homes in America. When these gems make it on the market, a small group of real estate brokers are hired to sell them. And there are tricks to that trade, from serving champagne and caviar to leaving a flashy car in the driveway. Every pricey detail matters. Here's ABC's Paula Ferris for our series, Realty Check.
You've got the amazing infinity edge pool.
Insane.
Insane.
From the palaces of LA to the penthouses of Manhattan.
You're like, oh my God, I paid $30 million and I'm so happy.
Luxury living is back and more expensive than ever. Mansions in Los Angeles and Greenwich, Connecticut, each sold for more than $100 million, shattering records. And this legendary Beverly Hills estate is still available for anyone with $135 million to spare.
It's a very exciting time to be living in the ultra high end, and it's like the Dow Jones, you know, who knows how high it'll go.
Brokers catering to extremely high-end clients in Hollywood.
Well, it's architecturally just stunning.
And New York City took us inside their most exclusive listings and showed us the art of the big sale.
So today I have a really important client that's flown in from out of town. They're a real business titan, a little bit more conservative, so today I definitely will put on the tie.
Mauricio Umansky is a Los Angeles real estate broker who specializes in ultra high-end homes. That is when he's not moonlighting on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Good day.
His wife is housewife Kyle Richards. The real estate agency that he runs is called simply The Agency.
I've sold houses to absolutely everybody, from extraordinarily high-end celebrities, whether it be Arnold Schwarzenegger or Heidi Klum and Seal, big hedge funds, big stock guys, gurus in their industries.
This 16,000 square foot estate in the Tony Holmby Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles is for sale for $45 million. Built by Italian developers, it is by some accounts the most expensive home for sale in America. There are grass tennis courts, a master bedroom with 3 walk-in closets, and 8.5 bathrooms.
Obviously, we think that the right client for this house is going to be a true art enthusiast.
100%.
So we really went through the effort of bringing in some really special art.
That's Mauricio's daughter Farah, also a broker at the agency, by his side.
We are on Boardwalk right now. The opportunity to represent, market, and sell a property like this is extraordinarily exciting.
Tonight, Mauricio is throwing a champagne and caviar party. No, not for the high net worth buyers, but for other select brokers who are getting a first peek at the house.
Have you had any of the caviar yet?
I'm vegan.
And if this is what $45 million can get you in Los Angeles, this is what a similarly priced duplex looks like in New York, where prices per square foot are skyrocketing.
How much are you paying just for the view?
A lot. I mean, there are very few viewpoints in Manhattan. It could be the rivers, and I would say Central Park, that are priceless. And this is protected. You'll never be able to lose your view here.
Frederick Eklund. You may recognize him from Bravo's $1 Million Listing New York, and his business partner, John Gomes, head one of the top producing real estate brokerage teams in the country. Their 10-person group has done $400 million in sales so far this year.
If you're entertaining in the great room, you can actually have staff that's coming in and working in the kitchen.
You're not doing the cooking yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
The apartment that they hope to sell is in the upscale Time Warner Center next to Central Park. The price tag? Around $35 million.
Walk-in closets are very important.
This is my favorite.
This was designed by a woman.
This is like a bowling alley.
Yeah. It reminds me of that one in Sex and the City. And wait, this tub. I would want to verify just how good my view is from laying here in bubbles.
And note the positioning of the tub looking at Central Park.
Wow. Is this the view that you want when you got your rub-a-dub tub?
They are filling the place with furniture. It's all about creating the right atmosphere. The buyer, they expect, will be international, shopping for a New York City crash pad.
If they're from out of town, it's our job to sell New York and sell the city and the lifestyle. So we hook them up with a concierge, we get them tickets, we fly them different places, we fly them to Hamptons.
We're selling a lifestyle.
And this is all on your dime, correct?
All on our dime. Correct.
Their marketing strategy, you have to spend money to make money. Across the country, Mauricio's marketing strategy includes an Enzo Ferrari worth more than $1 million, parked outside of a $38 million nest high in the Hollywood Hills.
For this much money, you actually get to park your car on a lawn.
They are prepping for an evening event for Ferrari owners.
We look at ways of selling a house through its lifestyle versus selling a property through its real estate.
The $38 million price tag includes the furniture and a stocked wine cellar, though not the art.
Somebody that would be buying this house would be somebody like Leo DiCaprio. He loves this type of architecture. I totally see a Leo DiCaprio buying this house.
DiCaprio has not come in for a tour, though he has recently been house hunting in New York City. Frederick says that DiCaprio visited one of his team's listings, a new construction downtown.
Our job is to design something very specific for someone super uber wealthy. The entire roof is private for the penthouse only.
Those who are not household names do not automatically get the red carpet rollout. Potential buyers are screened before they can even tour.
I've said no to multiple people that have wanted to see houses, and generally speaking, it's just because we don't feel that they qualify. I had another client, he wanted to live right next door to Sylvester Stallone. I called up Sly, I said, do you know this guy? Sly told me he had a stalker, and we were able to cancel the showing before it ever occurred.
Have you ever been taken advantage of?
Unfortunately, we have, yes. It's nothing for us to ask for bank statements, letters from accountants to verify that there are enough monies that are in their accounts. It's pretty standard at this price point.
It's a high-intensity lifestyle selling these high-end homes,
Everything always has to be perfect.
where a multi-million-dollar deal can hang on a tiny detail.
Sweaty.
But if all goes well and the sale comes through, the potential payoff is big. For these homes in the $50 million range, commission is about $2 million.
I think getting the big numbers is very important. You need to do a few of those a year, though. You cannot do one.
What are you driven by?
The rush I get when I've been negotiating for a long time and I do the impossible, which is getting the buyer and the seller to meet. And then I high kick and I jump up and down and I scream.
It's a rush that can be worth millions. I'm Paula Ferris for Nightline in New York.
Oh God, a day in the life.